So we are finally here.
Oh my! I think we do actually have to cut to this on the YouTube because it's too long. It's been 20 minutes.
I apologize for the slight technical difficulties.
Hi YouTube, we just started.
And
Glad
also,
you could join us.
If the game looks slightly jankier, we are working with what we've got.
I mean, this is the prettiest I've ever seen this game because I played it on the Xbox 360.
Yeah, so, that's fair.
We are a step up here.
So, just before we start, I will mention I thought it'd be kind of fun to play through New Game Plus. So I have already run through the game fairly quickly, and we're going to use all the cool weapons that you normally don't get a chance to use during your first playthrough, and we're going to try them out and see what happens. So I think we're just going to go normal because that's the sort of day we're having.
Normal.
We are not going to bother playing the tutorial, though.
How will you know what to play?
We are going straight into the wonder, the majesty that is this ludicrous game.
It's so beautiful. Look at all those trees, and that's seatbelts no one's wearing.
We've come so far in just 3 short years.
The sign of a strong leader, sir.
So at the end of Metal Gear Solid 4,
The will of a strong people.
all guns in the world stop working, so military has had a hard reset, which means that the military in this game is weird. I'm not going to get deeper into that because it's a lot, but all weapons in the world stopped working and people have started again and gone in a different direction.
Mr. Lightning Bolt.
I love that.
Just calling him Mr. Lightning Bolt in all earnestness is just, oh.
That's his name. His name is Raiden.
His name is Mr. Lightning Bolt.
Perhaps I was wrong about these private military companies.
You weren't wrong.
We prefer
They're bad.
security providers, sir. Most of Maverick's contracts do focus on security.
So you might notice the slight weird stuff going on with everyone's faces and heads.
Yeah.
There's a saying I like.
Oh, I love how he's like put foundation on his robot jaw like he's the Joker. You know, trying to look like the Jack Nicholson Joker when he wants to look normal.
It's the code the samurai lived by.
A soldier.
Chat is saying that Raiden looks like a homophobic gay, which
You're definitely not wrong.
But then that would be very Metal Gear Solid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid has wants to explore non-straight sexualities. Definitely has some issues though.
And now,
oh no, this is my boy. This is my boy. This is my crush.
The hips.
Just
the hips.
This man's name is Jetstream Sam, and he is just the hottest. Like just
those Pixar mum hips.
Oh yeah, Miss is incredible for sure. Oh, they're robots with blood. Bloody robots. It's the truth, mate. Well, I'm glad, Len, I'm glad you love his sword because guess what? Sam's already unlocked his sword. We are going to be able to play with the sword of Jetstream Sam.
Oh.
Sexiest robot in all of Metal Gear Rising.
You mean...
Yeah, he's even sexier than the robot who says, "Hurt me more, Sam." Look at that smile.
And I was going to say the guy built like a brick shithouse.
Oh yeah, Brick Shithouse. That's his code name, right?
Oh yeah.
XF comes up unaffiliated.
I'll notify all checkpoints. Get on my
I like how not panicked they are by this situation that's going right outside their car.
Well, when you have a rocket-proof limo, it sort of isn't going to bother you much.
Jetstream Sam, I would say, Flowers, Jetstream Sam has an amount of sexual tension with Raiden. But they don't kiss or anything. Which, you know, is a great shame. I say it's a great shame because when I said they don't kiss or anything, that almost sounded like I was reassuring you that it wasn't going to get gay, which I would never do because things should get gay.
Guard the Prime Minister.
Oh, it would be...
Oh, he's got stumpy feet.
He's got stumpy robot hooves.
And
is the thing.
Oh, I love the meme, the jacket you can just take off by pulling at the shoulder and it somehow comes off both arms. He's got a... Why do you need a briefcase for it? Ah, let's go. You should not be able to do that with one swipe of a sword without even approaching close to those crates. But oh yeah, you gotta have an eye patch or you're not a Metal Gear Solid protagonist.
It's not Metal Gear Solid if you don't have an eye patch.
So this is very different gameplay-wise. If you know Metal Gear Solid, this is not. You can sneak past people, but this is not a stealth game. This is a very technical, very twitchy action game in a more... It's made by the people who make Bayonetta, Platinum Games.
It feels very Bayonetta-y.
Yeah, it's more Bayonetta than Devil May Cry, but it's that kind of ballpark. But the gimmick of your sword, which hopefully we're going to see in a bit, is Katana's good at slicing things, at least. You know, they really are. They're basically magic in fiction, right? And this game's engine, everything is sliceable.
Everything is sliceable.
And when I say everything, I mean everything. Just watch him drift apart. But it took them years to make this game. Because for the first several years, the only thing the team were able to implement was the cut things apart physics. And they didn't have a game or a scenario, and
which
it went
is
to a
fair
different
because,
team.
like, that's really the point of this game. And
if you look closely, the soles of Raiden's feet have like bionic pincers so that he can wield his sword using one foot.
So you may be seeing when I do this, it just looks like a kick, but I'm actually wielding my sword with my foot there.
Do you get style points in this game? When you complete a level, does it grade you on how cool you are?
I believe it grades you on a number of things, which are style, control, damage, and aggression.
Oh. Does it grade you on how many organs you... Can you harvest organs yet? Have you unlocked the ability to harvest people's organs?
Not yet. I think you've got to get into the game proper.
So a big part of skill in this game is harvesting people's organs so you can chain combos better.
Yeah.
I don't understand
this
why
game
that
is
works
insane.
like that.
I love it. It's...
Yeah, if you can chop someone up, quickly harvest their organs, you can chain your combos into the battle further and recover health. It's oh, that's Metal Gear Ray, which is like not the final boss of Metal Gear Solid 2 because that's the president for some reason, but it's very close to the final boss. It's very dangerous, and it's the first thing you fight in this game.
That sort of tells you. Oh,
Look at this guy.
look at this guy.
He doesn't even have to look at you to wreck your shit.
I love how this isn't even the guy I described as being built like a brick shit house.
Oh, no, I know who you described. Yeah. Yeah, this guy is less hot and more mean. But he's got scissors. Big, big scissors.
He's got massive scissors.
We'll call him Edward.
Yeah, actually, yes, the organs are just where the blood comes out. Oh God, he's stolen the president.
This is my president. Get your own.
So you're Jack.
What do you want with the Prime Minister?
I want him dead.
Why haven't you killed him?
Nothing personal, of course.
This guy's greedy because he's got a real jaw and a
Just
robot
getting
jaw.
a bit too peaceful.
Which I think is excessive, right?
Well, it's sort of
Same
like
since they shut down SOP.
the president in Metal Gear Solid 2 who has both human arms and 4 robot arms.
Oh man, this guy's nostalgic for the days where people had regular guns and mind control.
Don't do it!
Don't worry now. I won't. Not while he's still useful. So long.
Facial expressions are wonderful.
Jack.
Where do people keep getting these Metal Gears from? Who keeps making these and then losing them?
This
They're
is
like a big deal. These things can launch nukes.
these ones specifically can't, but
Someone's making Metal Gears on Etsy? I think that's against the terms of service.
no, that is kind of the plot because
Oh, because
the-
Ocelot steals them and sells them. Right? He sells them. Oh, yeah. Just look at that. I've always... Like, now that we've got the technology to make motion controls good, I've always wondered what this game would be like with just proper gyro, like with a Switch Joy-Con.
oh my
Katana.
God, that would be awful.
Really?
I'm really not a big fan of motion controllers.
I mean, like, until
Which is-
maybe 5 years ago, I would have agreed with you 100%. But now, like, I genuinely can't imagine. I actually, a few days ago, I was thinking about potential things to stream someday, and I was thinking maybe Bioshock. But Bioshock on Switch does not have gyro aiming. And I really love gyro-assisted aiming now in shooters. I never thought I would say that, but just things like Breath of the Wild really just changed my perception of it. Not Skyward Sword though, fuck that. Can't be doing that.
I was about to say it's very ironic that I say how much I hate motion controls because one of the few Zelda games I have completed is Skyward Sword.
You poor bastard. There are things I really want to like about Skyward Sword, but I cannot put my finger on why. I just never have fun when I try to play it. I do think the re-release is a big step up, though. I've played a bit of the Switch remaster, and it improves on a lot of things I didn't really like about the Wii version. Oh, parry a giant mecha.
By the way, I will mention, if you ever notice me being terrible at QuickTime events in this game, it's because the letters
Don't
that
let go of
appear...
the controller. It's a QuickTime event.
Oh, it's fine. The letters that appear in the game are correct.
Sick.
The positions are not correct because I'm playing on a Switch controller. So ask me to press Y and B, but it'll highlight X and A, and it's... Oh.
You have to understand, he's got robot muscles. He can lift a giant mecha, no problem. He lifts things that are much bigger than that. Look at that robot ass. What's wrong with Skyward Sword? It's... nothing's wrong per se. Like, it's not a bad game at all. It's just...
It does actually, once you get into it, it does have a very intriguing story.
Oh, yeah.
And I quite like it, but aiming in Skyward Sword is entirely done through gyro controls. And on the Wii, they're not the most accurate or
They are improved
useful.
massively with the Switch. But yeah, all combat is... you've got one-to-one motion between your hand and the sword, which means that all combat is about waiting for enemies to drop their guards, so it takes a long time. And it's very strange. The game is quite repetitive. You have to backtrack a lot. You have to do things over and over. You have a companion who is a spirit that lives in your sword that tells you what to do all the time and never lets you figure out puzzles for yourself. It's just, it takes away... There's a lot of things that take away from making the experience satisfying. But is there anything wrong with it? No. Like, it's just not. It's just not for me. But I genuinely can't think of a Zelda game that's an actual bad game. Just, there are a few Zeldas I don't particularly like, and that's one of them. Is this a different Metal Gear, or is it just
no,
the same
it's
Metal
the same
Gear but
one.
crosser?
It came back bigger and angrier,
And
although
on
still
fire.
missing an arm.
Well, you know. Ah.
I did promise a banging soundtrack because
Oh yeah. Oh, 3.8% health. Oh, this bit. Watch this bit. Yeah! Legolasing it up. Specifically Hobbit Legolas.
hell yes.
Oh no, is it eating you?
I love this
See,
game
this
because
bit's
it
pure
just
Bayonetta.
turns all of it, just everything up to 11,
Oh,
12,
you're dead. You
a
reached the
million.
checkpoint with 3% health.
Raiden!
Oh, I love this game. I've forgotten. Oh, this game has spawned a lot of memes as well. Like, you may... Yeah, this is just a bit from Bayonetta 1, isn't it? Oh, did you...
Oh,
You reached the checkpoint with 3% health. You're in trouble.
oh, no, this bit, unless you get it spot on, you'll always fall off and die.
I like how his legs are still pedaling when he's falling through the air. Oh yeah. At least it shows you where the button is on the configuration.
No, that's
Oh, is
the
it?
problem.
Is even that wrong?
That's wrong. So
That's wild.
the letter that it says is right, but the position of it is wrong. So if I'm trying to do it off of not thinking and just going, all right, I'll just press those two buttons that are highlighted, it does not work.
But it's not showing you the PlayStation one because that's
No.
not where the X is on the PlayStation.
Yeah, no, I was wrong about that one.
I like how it just cuts to this guy. We're not seeing how Raiden feels after accomplishing that extraordinary superhuman feat. But he's...
Yeah, but
Man, I wish we had that Hulk jump.
Raiden just...
Oh yeah, when he runs, he makes lightning because reasons.
Raiden just, does this shit all the time. We don't...
He has a barcode on his forehead, so you can check his price. He's a mercenary.
It just takes you straight to his cash app.
He's heading for the front of the train. After him. Raiden, an unidentified field rotor is headed your way. Keep an eye out for it.
What's a tilt rotor?
A helicopter, but futury.
Ah, okay. You could just say a helicopter. It's not that different.
Prime Minister!
No, we're saving the politicians. They want to kill... Oh no, he's the one with the barcode. Okay, that's fair. I thought Raiden had the barcode.
Hero. I won't be needing my little seal any longer.
Stop!
What about all the good things war has done for us? Why don't we ever hear speeches about that? Jobs, technology, a common purpose? Raiden, forget
Jetstream
me.
Sam.
Stop him.
Is Jetstream Sam just meant to be Antonio Banderas?
You ain't listening.
Just
It
the whole
depends.
sort of laconic
Do we mean just
swordsman.
Antonio Banderas?
Yeah,
or
the real guy.
Antonio Banderas in, The Mask of Zorro?
No,
If I got in,
more Desperado actually. Like I know he doesn't have a sword in Desperado, but
Give
like,
war a chance.
oh man,
Oh, just iconic.
he got blood on my shiny robot face.
No.
Oh, don't pretend you're upset, Raiden.
To be fair, now he's not going to get paid. Because that was the guy who was paying him.
I mean, I would take money up front for this kind of job. I'm not gonna lie, because you might be dead at the end of it, and then how are you gonna spend the money? At least if you get paid and then die, you can, give your money to
Oh,
your
I love his
successors.
heels. Just having built-in heels. Just
Let's
like,
fight Jetstream Sam.
let's go.
He's so cool.
Oh, hurt me, daddy.
Hurt me plenty. To make a Doom reference. Oh, and he is. So, everyone, I did remember yesterday that there is a Jetstream Sam DLC to this game, and I am really hoping we can all persuade Sam to play it. Because I want more Jetstream Sam in this story. So I don't think... why have you got a body mass index error? Are you dangerously
Yeah,
underweight for your height?
I've never quite figured out what that stands for.
Probably probably overweight because you did fuck up that pavement when you stepped on it.
Also, you're probably made of metal. That's quite a lot.
So, Sam's not playing badly, by the way. This is a fight you cannot win. I think.
I really thought it Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is.
And not half bad. Still.
Whoa! Oh! Ah, lucky you landed on something soft.
Your technique lacks.
That guitar solo. Oh, you got 50% of your health back from crashing into the roof. You should do that more often.
Yeah.
If you jump really high, you might make it. Oh. No, I think you're underweight from losing all that blood.
Now I see.
Yeah, I'm sure it does mean something.
Yeah,
in the
but it's a
world,
bollocks Hideo Kojima thing. It's like,
Oh, my eye patch. Now I'll need a real eye patch because I don't have an eye anymore.
It yearns to bathe in the
oh
blood
no,
of
he's just gonna cover it up with a rag.
Oh, this is the other thing. Metal Gear Solid villains teach philosophical lessons.
tool of justice.
Oh, don't worry,
but
we
not
haven't
good philosophical lessons.
we haven't even got to the bit where they teach philosophical lessons after they died.
I forgot that. Oh yeah, this game sort of does an Assassin's Creed where the villains are already dead but they're still talking for some reason. It makes more sense in this than it does in Assassin's Creed.
Oh, I like badass motherfucker index. Oh no,
There's an
Sam
error 'cause he's not
badass,
badass.
too hard at me, and now I just can't walk.
I love that Sam has a button that just makes it eject his sword from the scabbard at high
It's-
speed.
Canonically, it uses a bullet to fire his sword out. It's amazing.
Oh, that's so stupid.
Red, are you all right? You're almost clear of the tunnel.
I do
Just
think
head
this
on.
is... I don't know, because all the Metal Gear Solid games are very different flavors of stupid, which is impressive, but this might be the most stupid. Just as a constant base level of stupid. It's not got the most stupid moments.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you bring
No,
a tool
it's-
to a sword fight.
The thing is, and I think it was necessary for the series, because they had sort of ended everything, that if they were going to make something else, which they did, they had to pump it like right up just to a stupid degree. And
Oh, there's Boris. Where were you all along?
Get you waiting, huh?
God, we've had a
whose line is that?
sorry?
Oh, there's someone else in the series who says, "Kept you waiting, huh?"
Yeah, literally every character called Snake.
Yeah.
Probably Raiden as well. At some point. Okay, that's a stupid helicopter.
See, it's a future copter.
We are 3 for 3 in terms of full-length playthroughs on this channel, having trains in them. You've had the 2 more intense trains, but yeah, you know,
Yeah.
sword fighty games, sword fighty third-person adventure games with an intense first level on the train. You're doing good, Sam. Between this and Jedi.
Yeah. No. I had forgotten the train bit in Jedi, but yeah.
Which is more devastating, losing your arm or losing your best friend who is never mentioned again in Jedi?
not
That's
too bad.
the first letters of your name. Samus Aran.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. I am very sorry. I am just going to be making dumb Metal Gear Solid references throughout this entire game.
Well, I mean, this is its own Metal Gear Solid reference as well, isn't it?
I've got a clean vision.
Oh, he's back to his robot teeth.
Your optic now. Yes, I should hope so, huh? I mean, how does it feel to fly like a bird?
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
Yes, a bird. What do you think birds are?
Enjoy the ride.
Right.
Can you hear me, Raiden?
Doctor.
Remember the two procedures to maintain your new body. One, seizing
Oh, I think they gave him a full body replacement.
Absorbing their
Right?
electrolytes. I got it.
Yes.
Well, you can just pop his head off and then
Yeah, I think Raiden is just a head, right? Or
slot
just,
it. I'm fairly sure he's just a head.
I don't even know how in canon he stopped being a man and started being a cyborg. He just shows up like that.
That data is very valuable.
Yeah, it's a little foggy in there.
This is the weirdest looking hair that any character of all time has. Like, it's just, it's such a clean line. It
It's
must have been
such a
shaved
clean
in.
line, and it's sort of thick and long at the end.
Yeah, it's
And
just so, yeah, it's just so lush right at the back.
Don't need to worry about interceptors.
Great. Then we have time for a quick briefing.
I know you miss me, Cap, but I've been all over the materials.
That's what you said before Montenegro.
Oh, token black guy.
Objectives, of course, are
Yes.
interrupt Asia, neutralize the terrorists,
Yes,
and restore
it's-
the rightful government, or what's left of it anyway. The president. and
I
most
don't
of the
remember
cabinet
these guys
killed,
at all,
and
which
military
shows how much this
yeah,
game
they-
makes you care about
terrorists
them.
killed by the high-ranking officers.
They
I
are
remember
not.
Doctor, but I was saying I was surprised to hear that Doctor is German, and
That's
I really thought I remember him being South African.
Andrei Dolzaev, leader of the occupation forces. An extreme
Or is Boris South African?
No, Boris is very, very Russian.
I really can't hear very well. I'm sure someone's South African in this.
Desperado Enforcement LLC.
Ilmani's killers. If we don't stop them, they could destabilize the entire region.
That was
Far
the
more
Prime
than
Minister,
probably
by the way.
is
It wasn't
Jeffrey
very
Sand.
clear, but
Yeah,
The only problem I see.
it's okay.
is that
We'll be fighting robots
I've
again
got
in a
my
minute.
enhancements this time.
Probably
Won't be an issue.
he
may not
won't
even be
be
in
an issue.
Yeah, I'll get that Jetstream Sam. I'm gonna get him, and then we're gonna kiss,
Ready for insertion.
cover for a bit. And
He's
maybe
definitely ready for
go out
insertion
for, go out for
with
a
Jetstream
milkshake.
Sam.
He is fully prepped. Ooh, whoa! Ah! My God, just crash headfirst into those cliffs. Instant game over. Why is the water falling in slow motion? Is he just walking very quickly? I have so many questions. Yeah, they made your armor spikier to show that you mean business. Raiden, sorry chat, Len saying Raiden has an enhanced ass and heels to take on Jetstream Sam.
Contact us on Codec if you have questions.
Oh, can you destroy this dock?
Oh,
No, the dock you're
I'm
about
not
to run
sure I can destroy that one. I
up.
don't.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yes,
There
but
it
I
goes.
don't know how I now get up.
Game over. No, you can climb up there. It's fine. They thought of everything. Maybe you can't climb up there. Oh dear. Well, thanks for joining us. Oh my god, you actually can't.
No.
Oh no, you can cut down the tree and run up the tree. Right? Cut down that palm tree.
Oh.
Well, you got to make it fall in the other direction, Sam. That's no good to you. Yeah. Okay, we're back in business.
The bastards are using stealth camo to ambush you. Nice try, but it won't do any good against a state-of-the-art cyborg like you, eh?
Yeah, especially because they turn uninvisible directly before attacking.
Right.
They don't even try to surround you or get behind you. Oh, okay, we can harvest organs now. Yeah.
Let's harvest me some organs. Oh,
Oh, you missed his organ.
I know, right?
Had your fill?
Does making your sword electric make it cut better? I don't understand.
I want to say, sure, why not?
That CNC muscle fiber packs the power of a jackhammer into every limb.
That's why he can pick up Giant Mecha, because he's got special muscle fiber.
And cyborgs are still human. Real thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
And don't forget the PR angle. Nations start playing Frankenstein with their troops, and the public goes nuts. PMCs, on the other hand, are off the ethical radar.
I'm not
Are
sure
they?
they are.
Are they?
I also love that, like, in the middle of a combat mission, you're explaining the business model of your company to someone who works for you. Like, good work, Raiden. Just stand there in the open while snipers can surround you, whilst we explain the job that you do every day.
I like to think that they just have to do this every single mission with Raiden, because he just doesn't get it.
Oh, sorry. Apparently my can open was very loud. Sorry about that.
Terrorize and take innocent lives for money. They sowed their fate when they took this
Welcome
job.
back, Jan.
I'm just the Reaper.
Damn.
It's a bit cold, Raiden.
Yeah, Raiden's an asshole.
Even for you. Wow, brutal. Just
I mean,
to one of your co-workers.
Raiden is canonically the most sadistic character
I mean,
in all of Metal Gear, right?
yes, there's a reason
Just
he has a
not even close.
There's a reason he has a certain nickname.
Which I guess is not really a secret. Like, it's kind of expected, you know. So Raiden was a child soldier
Yeah.
in... I want to say Libya.
Give me your
I
status.
think so.
But he
Let's recap the route you will take.
he did so many war crimes that he got amnesia and didn't remember it until he was in his 20s. But he had the nickname Jack the Ripper.
Also on site, Mistral.
It's gonna come.
So I go through this.
It's gonna come out a lot later when you unlock Ripper mode.
They will probably have a grand reception awaiting you at the old city. Do not let your guard
Len says Raiden's a prick, but he's now my prick.
Ooh. Oh.
Whole new layer to organ harvesting. I mean, organ harvesting becomes a very layered mechanic. It is genuinely essential for survival at high levels of play. And it's quite hard to do as well. You have to be really precise.
It's
even be
not
able to
the
get in and
easiest
grab
thing
the
to
order.
do to be precise when you're using joysticks.
So this is as in-depth as the stealth gameplay in this game gets. Oh. Yeah, no. Yeah!
Just crush that spine in your hand.
Yeah, you can absorb all its delicious spinal energy through your fingers. We have the technology for that.
Raiden, take that main thoroughfare. You can use augment mode to see where the enemy is located. Your body analyzes radar and IR data to construct your AR display. Some civilians are still in the city. That is not good.
Okay. So down this street are the cow mecha. They got cows and they made mecha from them. And it's a very serious and scary thing, okay, everyone. It's not ridiculous at all. But more importantly, you've got the box.
No, I'm not doing anything. Can we just kill him? It'll be easier. Opposed to
Wow.
throwing them all away already. So no, please, I have feelings.
Oh, I wish Amazon delivery was like this. Can you imagine? I feel bad opening the boxes though. You know, it'd be like hurting them. You didn't save that guy.
I thought I did. All
You
right.
should have gone quicker instead of hiding in a little box.
Well, I didn't want them to see me.
Well, now they saw
Oh.
you, so...
Now they definitely saw me. Oh dear, oh dear.
Are those snipers up there?
I think they're guys with rocket launchers.
Okay, just you know, loud snipers. Oh, you literally cut that man's face off. Just his face.
Yeah, that's just how
Brutal.
this works.
Oh, okay, so Sam has got the weapons that you unlock because we're on New Game Plus. So we're having fun with those. We've currently got Jetstream Sam's sword and I think a Sai.
I am trying to remember if I've got any way of seeing what weapons I have. So I have Jetstream Sam's sword. I currently have the Sai, or we also have available the pole
I
arm.
would save the pole arm until we've seen the boss with the pole arm,
Which-
right? Because the pole arm is high concept.
It is amazing.
But I mean, I
But-
guess. Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
You'll see. You'll see.
But I love the.
You are headed out of the operation
You can't
zone.
go that way.
Head to the waypoint
Boris
marked
says
on your
no.
Soliton radar.
All right, Boris. God. Yeah. So currently, I have some electric Sai, which also sort of have force powers.
Oh, it's magnetic. It's magnetic. It's a magnetic side.
It is certainly something. Certainly something.
Let's go fight these guys. Let's go fight this guy. Cow Mecha. Yeah. can see what you're grappling onto then.
Yeah.
Is that the side?
Yeah.
I genuinely never used any of the other weapons.
Some of them are very fun.
I think the mecha's having a BMI error. Oof.
Oh.
Nah, you got this. You got this.
He just
You're doing good.
kicked me. I love a robot that just kick. We have so much technology, and what we are going to do is kick.
Yeah. What would you do? With legs like that, I mean... C for cow,
Very good.
right?
Now, keep heading for refinery.
Yeah, he didn't use the word "the," which is how you know he's Russian, because lazy writing.
Oh.
Can you rocket launcher the cow?
Yes, but I don't think it's very useful.
Oh, really? That's disappointing.
I think it's more useful if I can sneak up on the cow.
Oh, okay. How much steroids did they give to the cow mecha?
So, what we're gonna do is hide in a box.
No, because the cows have infrared vision.
Yes,
Right, that's a whole thing in Metal Gear Solid 4. They can see you inside your box.
but this is a metal-lined cardboard box.
Oh, what?
Yep.
Sorry, what?
They cannot detect you in here because this is a metal-lined cardboard box.
I suppose, you know, like if you're getting frozen food delivered, maybe. Oh, you should have killed that guy.
I didn't realize there was a guy.
Oh, come on.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
You gotta kill the guy and use him as a health pack. Oh no, wait, you've got rations. You're good.
I got some rations.
It's just you auto snack in these games.
Yeah, it keeps
You know,
it
if
keeps
you've
the
got
action
snacks,
moving.
you just automatically have a snack mid combo. Nice. And lunchbox. Oh no. Got a whip.
Yes, if you want an explanation of why just replay a very short game called Metal Gear Solid 4.
Famously, a very short game that will only take you a couple of hours.
It's probably even
In fairness, it
less
will only
than
let
that.
you play for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
You'll just watch several 4-hour films in between 20 minutes sequences of play. Luckily, this is the one Metal Gear. Actually, no, Metal Gear Solid 5 doesn't do that at all. But this is the one Metal Gear Solid game that doesn't.
Oh,
I mean, it will still
Ooh.
talk at you, but it's
fuck that
it is
guy up.
genuinely minimalist compared to the
It is.
mainline series.
There is a reason why we decided to go for this and not
Yeah.
a mainline
Because this is
Metal Gear
not
Solid
actually
game.
made by Hideo Kojima. Who, it's been a long time since someone has forced an editor on Hideo Kojima.
And someone really should force an editor on Hideo Kojima.
I don't think there's anyone in the world who's brave enough.
I really, really enjoyed Death Stranding, but someone should force an editor on Hideo Kojima.
It's weird, right? Because he's friends with all these famous writers. Did Guillermo del Toro not offer to have a look at his script?
I love that
Show yourself.
in that game, Guillermo del Toro literally does all of
your
the...
chin. He shaved your soul patch off.
It's alright, he's given me a burning red hot soul patch.
I love that touch. It's just sorry, what were you saying?
I love how he got Hideo Kojima. He got Guillermo del Toro to do all of the facial capture, but then dubbed over with someone doing a Guillermo del Toro impression.
I did not know that. It's entirely possible they're not friends anymore in that case.
Interface prototype. All autonomous UGs feature high-level onboard.
He's such a good boy.
An additional prototype interface
Friend.
I possess an intellect far beyond human reckoning.
Yes, I think
Okay then.
Hideo Kojima
Why are we
makes some phenomenally interesting points and some amazing games. I am a huge fan. I feel like sometimes he just really needs someone to tell him, okay, but focus this a bit.
Yeah, just condense what you're saying. Like he says loads of interesting things, but he will never say something once when he could say it 10 times.
Yeah.
I must destroy you.
I like that they have just met and they are already just having a philosophical fight rather than a literal one. Just like,
Oh,
like
God.
literally the third exchange with them is like, fine, what's the meaning
love-
of life then if you're such a great artificial intelligence?
I love Raiden having a battle of wits with a dog.
And losing, by the way.
Now. Oh, I remembered
The
how to
boss
lock
fights in
on.
this are
That's
sick.
useful.
I did wonder, but you know, you can play this game a lot better than I can. I know that without even watching. I am not good at this one. I just can't play this style of game at all. I couldn't finish Bayonetta. Couldn't finish Devil May Cry. I did finish this one.
Ooh,
but it
health
took
packs.
A lot of doing.
Oh.
You can get that guy. Well, you could have got that guy.
Well,
You call this violence civilized?
Okay, I like that the wolf is not helping its allies, so it can watch you kill them, whilst it's just like, see, you're killing them. That's mean.
yeah.
Like, he's just trying to score cheap points by sacrificing people's lives.
Oh,
Oh!
that'll get you.
You will die.
Sick burn. Sick burn.
You will die.
So good he came back twice.
Multiple strikes.
Do you think it will see you if you get a cardboard box?
Yes.
You might be fine, you know? They did not skip leg day, did they?
They did not.
I'd like to see the gym that caters to Mecha exclusively. Having a little BMI trouble. Well, you killed it.
Yeah. It'll do.
Yes, Sam.
Oh. Oh, man.
Sam, you should have used your intellect.
I didn't think of evading his blows. Shit. Oh.
He literally told you to. Oh, my God. He's telling you how to beat the game.
Oh, God. I did not think of evading his blows. Oh, no.
I mean, I think you probably got him at this point.
And then
The trick
he
is to
was
trap him in a corner.
completely fine. Completely fine. No, actually, he's coming back right after this this mission.
Yeah, yeah. This is one boss who's not permadead. Oh no, he's sad that he never got his never finished his little philosophical symposium. Which is all he wants. It's clearly all he wants out of life. As well as be best friends with Jetstream Sam, which, to be fair, who doesn't want to be best friends with Jetstream Sam?
We know your feelings on Jetstream Sam.
I just want to be his friend and maybe more, you know? What are their shields made of?
Yeah, I can cut right through a mecha, but this shield...
You know, they couldn't get a few of those and strap them onto the front of Metal Gear?
Right?
How expensive must they be? Are they made of diamonds?
I believe they're actually made of adamantium.
Wait, adamantium's a thing in Metal Gear?
I don't think so.
And now, mysteriously, we can walk past those barricades. I hope we weren't too attached to this bridge, everyone.
I was pretty attached to the bridge. That's why I forced Raiden to do that.
I mean, you can cut through carbon fiber. I mean, that's all we've been doing apart from getting stabbed.
I was definitely pressing Y.
Yeah. Yeah, we got an issue. There's a disparity between the buttons shown on screen and the buttons that Sam physically has to press, and they are not
There
the same.
we go.
Oh, sick.
Oh, this whole soundtrack.
I love this as a boss arena.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I also just love attacking
Yeah, in most games where you fight
attacking
a helicopter, you need to find
with a sword.
the RPG, but this thing you just jump up to it and hit it.
Like, if you want, I could Get out the old
Oh, you have got one of those.
RPG.
Do it. I mean, when else are you going to use it? That's actually doing a ton of damage. You've given the helicopter a BMI problem. That's.
I have made.
You need to jump from above to get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's a
have
shame.
made the helicopter self-conscious about its weight.
Yeah, that's.
Maybe Raiden's not a great person. Ah.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh, what? No, come on. What?
Yeah, they
Did you jump on its bullets?
Yeah, they just reuse that bit over and over again.
Love it. Love it. Okay.
They were silly enough not to make the helicopter sword-proof.
B for ballistics. Right. I'm going to get the door's been going for a couple of minutes and no one's answering it, so I'm just going to go get it. Hold on.
Okay, that might have been a slight bit of a morp moment. Apologies if that was quite loud. Ah.
So that's where they're holed up.
Some kind of electronic lock on the gate.
Most likely it opens only if you have the right ID data stored in your left hand. Perhaps you could find a cyborg.
Doctor,
access
you're just
and,
obsessed with
borrow
getting
it.
people's
You see any
left
cyborgs around here,
hands.
Doc?
We're just fulfilling a fetish for this guy.
The entrance to the old city. Who knows? Maybe you can hitch a ride. Most likely, platoon commanders carry correct ID data for the gate. Use enhanced mode to figure out who to hit.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's try not to get seen. We are fulfilling Doctor's fetish by collecting him some hands.
Why does he want hands? Did he use his last
He's
hands
really
to build
creepy
his...
about hands.
He's creepy.
He's creepy about hands.
He's no, it's
He is just creepy in general, but he's particularly creepy about hands.
I just also, just the Doctors in Metal Gear Solid have the worst code names, right? This guy's code name is Doctor. The other guy I'm thinking of is his code name is not paramedic but paramedic because he's a medic with a parachute, I guess. Except we never see him with a parachute.
You don't really see paramedic. She
I'm also
plays
realizing-
an important role and does not appear on screen very much.
I'm also realizing I'm confusing paramedic with SIGINT.
Yeah.
The way he just shouts bullseye whilst yanking someone's
Excellent
spine out of their
work.
body.
Another hand for my collection.
I just-
Sorry.
Doctor. Like, he can make hands. That's his job.
Yes, but they need to have been used.
you're having really bad luck with doing the slow-mo on targets that are already out of your reach.
Yeah, no,
just
that's
knocked them back.
just the way this game works sometimes. Oh, just cut
his
that guy
legs.
to pieces. This was my last resort, honest. I tried talking it out. Shut up.
I mean, do you really want to try talking it out in a Metal Gear game? It's gonna take a while. B for bloody hell, where's my leg gone? Oh, it's not a snack, it's nano paste.
Yeah.
Whatever that is. I assume it's just, just silly putty that you stick your wounds together with.
A grenade that I'm totally gonna use.
This does not pass OSHA.
Yeah, this house seems marginally unsafe.
It's unsuited for lightning bolt action. Let's face it. Nano paste as part of a paleo diet. Eh? That's a guy. That's another guy.
A woman? It must be that they're evil.
That woman.
That woman. She's so tall. Or is the man just really short? I choose to believe the
What is
hearts
your sword
are real.
gonna do at this distance, right?
Oh, I love the Doctor shows up and he's just like... I choose to believe, though, that the hearts are actually real things that she conjures with, like, the augmented reality stuff that they've all got.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Like, it's not just a little visual joke, it's an actual real thing. Okay, so let's go fight her. I mean, after doing an entire level, but I'm really sorry, but your FC is only mid. I don't know what that. Oh, now your FC's low.
That's alright, now it's high.
It's
or full.
I do not know what FC stands for.
I want to say flux capacitor.
Honestly, that's a lot less sexual than what I was about to say, so we'll go with flux capacitor.
Well, that was just rude.
I mean, is there a polite way to shoot someone with an RPG?
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
terribly sorry about this, but I think I might shoot you with this missile. If Hugh Grant shoots you with a...
Oh, you must have done something really bad to get Hugh Grant to shoot you with an RPG.
I mean, I hear he's a bit of a prick, so...
Yeah, you must have given him slightly bad service in Starbucks. Perfect timing.
Always with these kicking cows. These guys aren't cheap, you know. Like, you can't keep...
Well, if these guys, if they're so worried about how much I'm costing them with,
Oh. Okay.
by destroying these, then they shouldn't have nebulously annoyed me.
They shouldn't have ordered.
There's not
such
really a reason why
complicated
we're
custom drink off the secret menu. what I'm loving about these cow Metal Gear is they all have 2 machine guns mounted on their heads, and they're still just kicking you.
Yeah, guns
They
don't
have
really
guns.
do anything to me. It's fine. Right. So, for once, right. Now, this might not work,
Oh, you can cut that.
but for once, I think Raiden is gonna do something very strange, and he is going to attempt to save a civilian.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, let's pull out a cardboard box.
You did that fully in his line of sight.
Okay, there's 3 people here. Is the civilian still a... Oh wait, there's not a civilian. Oh, I'm remembering things wrong. I thought there was a civilian.
That's okay. Oh, you can get him. There is no way he didn't see you.
It's alright,
Nice.
his friends didn't hear me shout, "Get him!"
I mean, you got him, so. Yeah, so he doesn't want to save civilians, Flowers, because that means he can pick a situation in which there's no civilians, so he doesn't have to save them. And he goes, "Oh well, I tried. I tried my best. It was just."
It's alright, there wasn't a guy here, and that blood is... ketchup. And now it's gone.
Do you remember the original trailers of this game in which they actually all of the blood was not red, it was white, and they changed it to red blood because people didn't like the white blood. It's normally the other way around, like, you know, like people insisting that the blood can't be red, and so you get blood that's like green or grey or... But back when this game was not called Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, and was just called Metal Gear Solid Rising, and was going to be like an interquel between Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear Solid 4, because Metal Gear Solid 3 doesn't take place between those 2 games. Yeah, the blood was not red.
What? Sorry, something weird. Something very weird. I was just sat on top of a missile there for a hot second. I just don't think that combat helicopters are the best thing to send against a single soldier.
Well, I mean, tell that to Hideo Kojima, because he loves it. it's already dead.
Yeah, but now it's in 104 parts.
Hey.
Let me in! Let me in!
No, it's got to tell you how well you did before it lets you play the game.
Yeah, but for the most part, like,
Right. The cliff is just ahead at the end
a
of the road.
helicopter
Beyond that
is
refinery's
good for
backyard.
scouting out where a guy is to, like, inform other people.
No, it was only built
It's-
2 years ago. There should be a narrow path around there that leads to the plant. It is protected by a fence, but probably you can cut your way through.
Probably.
Don't get cocky. Most likely it is
Len,
this
you
around
are
the
so
security
right
down
about the original build with White Blood and our eventual showdown with Jetstream Sam.
You are also incorrigible.
Which is not unsexual, in my
Oh,
opinion.
oh, it is. It is. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it.
There's a motorbike involved.
Ah, and now we have hand robots.
Oh yeah.
Why do
I
they
love
have
these
so many
guys.
hands? We may never know.
Watch out! They keep on coming.
Doctor made them. But actually, I'm kind of like, like, dirty jokes aside, like, I kind of would like the blood to be white, because I think it sort of, I can see why they made it red, because it does reinforce the fact that the people you're fighting, they are actual human beings, just heavily modified ones, like they don't want you to stop seeing them as people, but equally I like the idea that being made into a cyborg, your blood is fully replaced with
Don't say if it
a
is team must be
different
in
substance
fight.
that fulfills a similar function but more designed for the needs of a cyborg body.
Yeah, Raiden's blood is white. And it's... I'm guessing that's why they originally did it, was because in Metal Gear Solid 4, Raiden's blood is like silver. And
Raiden,
there's
wait.
a whole...
There are active IR sensors in the area. Part of factory security, no doubt, but the enemy may be using it.
I like the fact that they're stopping to warn you that there are security cameras, but like they're not fussed about you taking on 2 helicopter gunships by yourself.
Right?
Like, but watch out, there's a camera. Someone might know you're here. Oh, the camera has guns, but like they barely hurt you. Those things are orbs with hands. They are cute little robots with 3 arms with very human-like hands at the end of them. And they just sort of walk around and grab at you.
Hell yeah.
And, well, in this game, they do other cool stuff. But we're going to see that in a little bit, I think.
It's fine, that guy up there totally can't see me.
I just want the power to swing a sword so hard that it keeps me suspended in midair for several seconds.
It's
Just the amount
it's
of
a good
thrust you
power.
must get from that downswing. Just
And there's a reason why Raiden needs so much thrust. Oh, someone's suspicious.
Yeah, but they're only 60% suspicious. I like that the caution meter ticks down so quickly.
Yeah.
It's weird that
thing
there
is,
even
this-
is like a stealth system in this game at all.
This definitely... It definitely shouldn't have, like, a weird stealth system. It's not really what the game is. It's
What?
a bit...
I think it's a sign of because it was a protracted and troubled development,
Yeah.
and the original developers, because this changed teams, it wasn't handled eventually in-house at Konami, but the initial team did promise stealth elements, but then they also promised you'd be able to play the entire game non-lethally, which I don't think there are any non-lethal weapons in this game. They all kill you. All these weapons leave the people you're fighting very, very dead. Actually, no, maybe not. Maybe they're just heads, and someone can pick up their heads later and put them in new robot bodies. Maybe they're all fine, apart from that guy whose face you cut off.
I was wondering when you'd come.
Yeah.
Ripper.
Yeah.
No one calls me that
You could maybe take his brain out and put it with a different face. That's presumably what happened with half of Raiden's face.
You're in charge here.
I am Miss
Crusty
Crown,
old bear.
the cold wind of France. And
Great
you,
hair.
Your reputation precedes you. Liberian, but white as snow. A
Oh, sorry,
natural
it's
born
Liberia,
killer,
not
even as a
Libya.
child.
Libyan, okay.
That was a long time ago.
I was born in Algeria myself, you know. I'm only half French.
And
We had our own civil war in the 90s. So you see, cut from the same
Honestly,
Yeah.
what an incredible cosplay that would be.
Oh my
cloth. I
god.
Yeah.
lost my whole family.
There
To be
is
honest,
so
any
much-
of the characters in
yeah.
this, like, whew.
No. There is just some looks in
But I
this game.
butchered those fuckers. My family's killers. That's when I realized I am
Oh,
a
they've got
killer
shared
too.
child soldier
And a
trauma.
good one at that. I slaughtered dozens in Iraq, in Afghanistan. I'd found my calling.
proud of that, are you?
Did she just
What happened?
walk on a grate in
To be honest, I
stilettos?
found it quite
Yeah,
dull.
superpowers.
My enemies fell like domino, one after another. Not once did I feel threatened. I was adrift, without challenge, without
Yep.
purpose. At times, I even
Watch
envied
out for
my
those
prey.
little
At
hand
least they
gremlins.
had cause to die for.
Oh,
And then
I just realized shit gets really weird here, doesn't it?
Who?
and I knew what I had been missing.
It depends.
His
What do you mean
ideas
by
gave my
shit
life
gets really
meaning.
weird here?
Ideas, Jack. What are
Everyone,
yours?
shit's about to get really weird here. Just so you know.
We love weird round here.
Still
Oh,
so naive.
yes.
And if I must kill to protect them, so be it.
It seems we have less in common than I thought.
I'll take that as a compliment.
If you would kill for your ideals, then surely you are ready to die for them.
Yeah, like
It's they made some choices with the voice acting.
it's the balls dropping down between the legs for me. Oh,
I'm having some problems with my mic stand. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, let's do it. Oh. God, I love her. Let's cut up some arms. Oh, that's so wholesome from Len in the chat. She has so many hands to hold. And I have just turned you down a bit so that you're not. Right, now you can be heard again. You missed the chat has decided that all of those hands are to hold hands with all of chat. Which, fair. Yep, very good.
I mean, that's true. And very sweet. I just love the idea of a weapon being called a pole arm and it's made of
Arms. Yeah.
Polyamory.
Yes. Mistral being involved in any sort of polyamory, being polyamory. Oh, so good. Oh. Oh no. No. No.
Yeah, that's excessive. These combos are right out of Soul Calibur.
Oh.
I love the idea of Platinum taking a relatively minor element of Metal Gear Solid 4, which is the little arm gremlins, and just designing a boss character around using them like this.
Hell yeah.
It's just really creative. Like,
I love it.
It's interesting because it's a big departure from Metal Gear Solid, but it's also not. It's not doing anything that doesn't feel right. And it's just things like that, like making creative use of things that are already part of the canon. Oh, this is a real metal way to die.
I believe that was how I asked to die, was being frozen in liquid nitrogen and then broken into pieces with a sword.
Vitals are dropping.
So these guys, because they're robots, they can still talk once they're technically dead.
I think it's just because Hideo Kojima likes monologues, but
He was too much.
I do not need apology. I need you alive.
But I know you will never fall.
What is this talk about?
Oh no! Yan, thimbles.
yeah, thimbles are useful. But puns are also good.
Okay, so Mistral was.
Not talking to you, idiot.
You killed her! You vile nuts! Murderer!
That's rich coming from you. It's overdose, I am. Surrender. Translation.
Wait, you don't have an app for that?
Also,
We are exactly where I want.
I feel like at one point Raiden spoke Russian, but
Make Russia funny. It is no plan for outcasts. It is their prison.
But now, they will be free!
what the fuck was in that bomb?
Crazy son of a bitch.
More bombs.
Silence! What happened?
Bastard blew himself up.
I see. Time to get you out of there.
Well, he's not gonna. Oh, that's really bad. We should.
Understood.
So many arms.
So many arms.
Bab. Oh, gotta customize our body. I mean,
Oh hell yeah. So currently I have on this white armor. But there's a couple of different options. We won't mention that one.
I mean, I think you're forced to wear it at one point in the plot anyway, right? As a great disguise.
We're just about to see it.
Can be the guy who definitely inspired Raiden's robotification
Yeah.
from the original Metal Gear Solid. Haven't you got all those blades?
I don't have the fox blade,
Ah.
but I didn't really want it. Let's see what we can get better about our
Can you
sword.
customize a bigger ass? just more booty.
So the other thing we could get is the pincer blades. But I'm sort of having fun with the sight.
Yeah, I think-
I might flip over to the pole arm
Yeah,
for the next area.
I'm kind of like, I'm kind of on the side of getting wrecked by these weapons before we wreck people with these weapons, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I know that's not really, doesn't really fit with what we said at the start of the stream.
Let's
We've expanded our boop.
a burp.
You expanded your boop just there, and now, yeah.
Oh no, expending.
Oh,
burp.
expend boop. I was hoping to expand the boop. Booty points. That's what these are, right?
Right. We could get one more enhancement to our sword, or can't get fuel cells.
Oh, you can buy skill. Should buy some skill. Sorry, which one improves his hip muscles?
Well, I
You
think
gotta
we've got
improve
to
his hip muscles.
improve some hip muscles. And let's see, will we get some? Yeah, let's get some strength.
Booty well spent.
Booty well spent.
Oh yeah, I think we're gonna be made to wear. Yeah, I think this is where it happens.
So you've got some kind of disguise lined up, right?
Yep, all set.
Hope so.
This is why. This is what makes me think they have to explain his job to him every time he goes on a mission.
Yeah, they want him
Because
to be disguised
he
as
is
a
an
human,
idiot.
right? And he's gone. No, they want. I need to. People need to think I'm Mexican, so I will disguise myself as a Mexican robot.
I had the good doctor make some adjustments along with repairs. Remote piloting
A
and
friend.
AI wiping have been disabled.
Wolf.
So yeah, I say let's throw him a bone.
Yeah, it's funny because he's a dog.
My exoskeleton resembles a canine. Canines enjoy bones.
Thanks for that. That.
No, it's amusing on one level. How's it amusing on 2 levels? It's only amusing because he's a dog.
He's a good papa.
He's very good, but he's wrong about this. Oh, that poncho doesn't even fit him. And you see how high it's riding? It's not like our ponchos, Sam. And he's no Cal Kestis. Look, those poncho physics are all wrong. It's so floaty.
Right?
Yeah, I just...
Adios, amigos.
He left them a little hat.
Why? Why,
I
Raiden?
just-
Why?
Did he disguise himself for the entire 20 seconds he was on the street? Also, he picked the most conspicuous car.
Desperado-affiliated research center somewhere in that area. According to the intel from our client, the lab's been dumping illegal waste into those sewers. FYI, they're also involved with the cartels in human trafficking. Allegedly, anyway.
This just gets better and better.
Tell me about it. We need you to infiltrate the lab and find out everything you can. Of course, you'll have to find it first. We still don't know the exact location.
So I'm looking for anywhere the lab might hook up with the sewers?
Yep. If they're actually dumping waste, they've got to link up somehow.
That's... I don't think that's how it necessarily works. You can just take your waste to the sewers if you're really set on dumping it in sewers. You don't need to build a lab in the sewers. People will probably find out about that, which is why we're here. I've just realised that the wolf has got knives in its butt.
Yep. To be fair, the first thing it did when we were fighting it was throw some knives at us.
Says here, the locals say black crocodiles live in those sewers, so you know, watch out.
Black crocodiles? Could they be talking about UGs?
Maybe just an urban legend.
What's a UG?
But still,
an ugly gator?
I will scout ahead.
Unmanned gun, I think it is.
Sir, yes, sir.
Which stands for
Operation.
an AI robot.
Why? Does it look like a crocodile?
No.
Okay, so why are people saying there were crocodiles in the sewers? I have a serious question though. Ooh. Hello. Raiden's hair. Do you think that's his real hair, or do you think Doctor gave him his hair?
I reckon he got a hair transplant.
Do you reckon he gets a hair transplant every time he gets fucked up?
I reckon it's real human hair that is this colour, so it like came off an old person, right?
Is this one of the crocodiles? I guess it looks like Killer Croc in Batman. Oh, Hulk smash! Yeah, grab that organ.
Yeah, I'm
Well
afraid
done.
it isn't real crocodiles.
Well, that's good. I'm against cruelty to crocodiles.
That's true.
I see a maintenance catwalk. Use it to conceal yourself if necessary.
Conceal myself? I know how to do that.
I mean, you probably don't want to fight two of them at once. Yeah. Oh. Precision. Love to see it. There were lasers, I think. I feel like there were lasers. Maybe I'm
I
wrong about
don't
that.
think there's any lasers in the sewers.
He can't hear you splashing about behind him. Like, he deserves to get stabbed in the butt.
There's the riding I know.
Love stabbing people in the butt. Ripping their spines out. What a great guy.
He's
Love
so
that
fun at
dude.
office parties.
HR have so many fun stories about him.
Boy in these sewers.
I mean, I don't know. Modern sewers might genuinely have lasers that sense water levels or something. It could work.
That's true, but there is
I mean, there's probably
Oh,
more
God.
efficient way to do that, but
I don't remember what city it is, but there's a city whose entire drinking water is controlled by 8 clams.
8 clams?
Yeah,
I can see how that would work.
because clams will only
Wild, man.
will only stay open if it's really fresh water, and so if the water gets too dirty, the clams close, which activates a mechanism that sort of stops the water from going into
And
the city.
is that automated? Does someone have to watch the clams 24/7?
No, it's automated
Wow.
by 8 clams.
I've got to read up about that.
I don't remember where that is, but I'm sure that's a thing.
We're at, just so you know, Sam, we're at 2 hours on the stream, so well,
we
an hour-
missed a bit at
that-
the
that is
beginning.
true.
Would you be good going an extra 10 minutes
I
or
mean,
so?
to be honest, that's for me. That's down to chat. Chat, are you good to hang out for another 10? Because if you're good, we'll hang out for a bit longer. Because we missed some time at the beginning. Wait, are you gonna save a civilian
We're gonna save a civilian.
in a cutscene so you don't actually have to do it yourself?
Exactly.
Oh, that's sweet. We'll hang out a bit longer then, everyone. We'll fight these losers. Look at them. Pathetic. They don't stand a chance. Is that kid making a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles joke because he found a ninja in a sewer?
Oh.
That's what's happening.
God. Oh, God, I didn't even...
You've even got a sigh. I mean, I don't think anyone in the entire history of mankind or turtle kind has said cowabunga if they're not a ninja turtle. You're so mean to the little arm gremlins.
That's because they're horrible gremlins.
They're just doing their job.
There's a lot of people who could say that, and that doesn't mean their actions are justified.
But they're little. Look at them. They're little Tyrannosaurus hands. They're so cute. Oh, they're kicking these guys' asses.
Oh.
Oh, just let it. Oh, so mean.
He's already dead.
Gotta be. The game's like, eh. That was awesome. Don't know what the game wants from you.
Estás bien? What you say? Oh. Me a Guyanese from Guyana. You
Where do you think this is?
Yeah, I'm from America. Call me Ryden. Me name George. Like
I would
Georgetown.
love this if this is Guyana and not Mexico and Ryden doesn't know.
Yeah. So what are you doing here?
Me? What the rest of you do here? You lose the map of Ninja Hideout, Ninja Man?
No, I'm looking for bad guys.
Ah, damn skunter research lab.
You know about it?
Me know me now go back. Hey, you're not one of them skunt, nah? Nah, I guess you're alright. If you're a cyborg, you know who they is?
Sort of. What happened to you?
This whole cutscene is a masterpiece of lip syncing.
Then this could need
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Just, they definitely look like they're saying the words that they're saying.
Don't put me on a ras boat. They pack us all a pickable dirty container. Next thing we know, we're here at that zombie lab.
All kids? Like you?
Yeah, a lot of boy. But then me been over here what them skunt wanna do. Snuff us out. And got all the organ.
Oh no.
Maybe harvesting
Who would
organs is bad.
Cut out organs to use them for their own. Oh, that would be so awful.
Starting to sound like a bad guy yourself.
I'm realizing something here.
Me done plenty bad
Yeah.
things. But me
This
not
game
you.
has the same plot as
No,
Logan.
never.
I've never seen Logan.
You've never seen Logan?
Tried to warn the boy.
Oh god, we gotta see Logan.
Run your ass out again.
That's the one where everyone dies at 28, but the two people escape
So
and
me the only one for
they
escape.
go to the Capitol building, right?
After me and
Are you talking about Waterworld?
No, that's the plot of Logan's Run.
Oh, I get those confused because of a meme from 2007.
So the kid got into the sewers through a drainage channel?
Yeah, he says the channel is super tight, but there's some kind of shutter next to it.
Got it. That must be where they dumped the waste.
Why
There's
did
something
those
else.
last lines sound
It
so
sounds like
sexual?
The Desperado exec was on site yesterday. If a Sentry cyborg was on hand for the meeting.
You should be able to review their video log, provided you can find a server access terminal.
Nobody asked you,
That will give us
Doctor.
the evidence we need, as well as a little peek at the level of their technology.
And maybe some
what about the
hands for
I made
Doctor.
sure the security told him to sit tight.
Doctor gets a
wants
hand?
hands,
send a
just
couple
as a
agents.
little
You
treat.
focus on getting into that lab. If what he said is true about the organs,
I just
we need to hurry.
Agreed.
why did I wouldn't hire
This
a
is a
Doctor, basically.
big
Bad
door.
vibe. It is. It's a Dark Souls sized door for a
That
Dark
is
Souls
a
sized
very
person.
big door.
Heavy UG
Well,
activity ahead.
the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Conducting test operations while the lab is closed.
They're not going to make it easy to get into that lab. Is there some way you could sneak past? It's a box. How's that going to help? Oh, it's for medical supplies. That could work, actually.
Yes, you could dress yourself up as a nurse. Oh man, they can jump now?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh. These big muscly guys, I like these big punch guys.
You know,
they're very different from the big kick guys.
they're like the big chunky guys in Star Wars Episode 2. You know, the big chunky droids? I know you won't. Oh wait, is Episode 2 one you've actually seen?
Episode 2
Like, they're the tiny little droids that like Roger Roger, but they're also big chunky droids that never speak and always go around like...
I think Episode 2 is one of the ones that I've seen, but I won't have seen it since it was...
Oh, okay, that was a long
I won't
time
have
ago.
seen it for like a decade. I have watched it since it was in cinemas.
Not the droidicas, no. So there are even bigger, heavier duty battle droids that are introduced in episodes 2 and 3 that stand like fully 12 feet tall and are really, really chunky. They don't roll around or anything. Yeah, I think they're silver, and yeah, they don't have a head, but they have two massive arms, and they kind of fire from a laser in their wrists.
And it's not the ball
They really
ones.
look like these guys, basically.
It's not like the ball wheel ones that roll up on you.
No, it's not the droidicars. You can get that guy. You just gotta go. Yeah. Or the game might not realise you're trying to do a backstab from there. You might need to jump from. You might need to jump from when there's not a rail.
Usually can, but we will see.
First try!
Definitely didn't shred that spine in the process.
And then there was one. Huh. He very suddenly decided to jump over there. For no reason.
He's got a patrol route.
Oh, he heard you.
No, I bumped into him. That's alright.
Oh, he's so jumpy.
When there's just one of them, it's pretty alright, actually.
Yeah, he's pretty zapped. Oh, that's a leg. Doctor doesn't want legs.
Yeah.
Legs are no use.
The caller's position is on your soliton radar.
Will I go get this?
If you wish. It is your choice.
I could do a bonus fight.
You do a bonus fight.
Why not?
Let's do a bonus fight to wrap up the stream.
I'll do a bonus fight to wrap up. Let's do that.
Will it let you save mid-mission?
If it doesn't, it means replaying half a mission.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Oh, I remember these guys. They're weird.
Yeah, they're like mosquito guys. I love them. They're like pond skaters.
Yeah, pond skaters. They're like big mean versions of the things in Mario 64. That breathe fire.
Obviously. Just like everything in Mario 64.
The arm guys are so helpful. They're like holding him. They're just like, look. You can get him now. It's all about teamwork.
Right?
Raiden's not doing any teamwork, and they're doing all the teamwork.
Oh, this is...
Wait, did two more just show up?
Yeah, this is a lot of guys.
Man, your health is draining. Oh, that was good though. Very nice.
There's still something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Just need Boris to tell you it's okay. C for crocodile, which those definitely were.
Right. Let's.
Are we going to break the screen when we tab out of the game? Are we
no,
going to break it?
We should be fine.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
Well, thanks for putting up with the technical glitches at the start, and I'm glad we made some good progress in the game. I love the wackiness, the craziness of this game. It just brings me joy.
It's beautiful.
Before we go, do you have anything to plug? Kofi?
You know what? My brain has gone blank, but what I will say as a top tip is veggie chili. It's really tasty, it's really good for you, and it's really cheap to make. So, make and eat more veggie chili. Can of beans, really cheap. Sweet corn, really good thing to add, pad it out a bit. But when you get this is my tip, this is my thing to plug actually, is when you're cooking with sweet corn, it's going to go in the chili. Before you do anything, just drain that sweet corn, get it in your pan, okay? Don't put any oil in, and then take maybe 10 minutes, low, medium heat, and actually char that sweet corn. Because it will char, it won't burn, it'll char. Just stir it every couple of minutes. Makes it really, really tasty. And then just put it out on the plate, put it in your chili when you're actually putting the whole thing together. You'll thank me later. Do you have anything to plug?
I guess on that note, I will plug our sponsor, Dominant. No. I can't think of very much. Be excellent to each other and try designing your own tattoo. I've done it a couple of times. It's fun. Yeah, I've not got much.
You've got a lot of tattoos though, and they're well designed.
I've got a few.
I would say you've got above average tattoos, both in terms of quality and quantity. I'm complimenting you. Be complimented.
I accept the compliment. Try accepting compliments more. It will do wonders for you.
It's hard. You got to practice.
It's difficult, but it'll do wonders for you.
It will. It will. Speaking of which, you're all wonderful and lovely, and thank you so much for joining us. It really means a lot to us that you come every week and you watch us play video games. If you want to watch more, by the way, you can check out every episode we've done on our YouTube. We are at Kofi Assam on YouTube. Please tell me that's right, Sam.
That is correct.
Yeah.
YouTube.com/@KofiAssam, which still doesn't sound right as a URL, but YouTube has changed the way that they do things.
You can find us on Twitter at Kofi Assam. Please tell me that's right.
Yes.
I'm always paranoid whenever I do this.
You can find me on Twitter at Corfidius.
And me at Neither a Baron.
And until next week, it has been a pleasure. Bye-bye.
Take care.